Hello everyone, this is Cherriey with Cherriey Chatters, and welcome back to, well actually this is really not welcome back. It's a speed video that I'm doing for that starter home for that household that I made in the last random video that was speed. I think I called the household like Just Friends or something. I think I did. I don't remember. Anyways, so I'm in the process of trying to build a starter home for the very first time, and it's really awkward and I'm really confused and I have lots of pauses. I don't see this sizing here. I'm going off of a picture that I found online of a Victorian house. I'm like, oh, this is a really cool house. So I've been going back and forth. So then I resized my screen, which I didn't think would show, and apparently does. And I'm like trying to get it just the way, and right now I'm trying to find a deck. I'm just expecting something to be like up, and then I didn't realize for the longest time that you had to raise the foundation of the entire house, or how to do that. I found that out, like, I don't know where exactly, but I finally figured out how to make a deck, or like an outside porch that wasn't just like on ground level. So that did take me a while. Look at this, watch this. This is when I figured it out. I'm like, oh, oh no, do I have to do that? And then I check it out, and oh, you can, so I'm like, forget it. I just bring everything back. I just thought it was really funny. So, unfortunately, this house is too expensive to be a starter home because I ran out of their money in order to build the rest of it. So I did end up building on their lot. I like demolished the house that they came into and started building just on the empty lot. And I mean, there's lots of room, I feel like, for a yard maybe, and it's got like how many levels? Two, three, I've lost track. There's at least 3 stories to this house, and again, I did not have the money to build stairs to all of those floors, let alone furnish or paint the walls or put carpet in. So that's just gonna have to be something I do in game. Clearly, I need to work a little bit harder at coming up with how to build starter homes. I am not a builder. Let me just preface that by saying I am not a builder at all. I'm not good at building. I don't know exactly how to build. I am not architecturally capable, I guess you'd say. But anyways, so this is me trying to figure out how to do that. And considering that I know next to nothing about what I'm doing, I think it's not too bad what I ended up getting. So right now I'm just like figuring the outside portion out. It's insane how long it takes me, man. It's ridiculous. I mean, look at this. I have like, I want to like reach in and grab the picture and like move it around like the actual game, but I can't because it's just a recording. Yes, I am not actually, talking over the speed up or talking while I speed up, because then I would sound like a little chipmunk or something, and it would be really funny to do that one time, but I think you wouldn't be able to understand me because I do speed up times 5, and I would sound like a chipmunk on speed, which no one can understand that. And now I'm filling out around with roofs. Like, ooh, I'll use this roof. Clearly this works. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work. Like, oh wait, I'll just get rid of this and use this one. This one looks good, right? Yeah, totally. But this is just because I'm trying to copy something. If I wasn't trying to copy something, I would probably be like up a creek, man. I don't know. So I'm like, wait, too big, just go back. So that was, yeah, and that roof, oh my gosh, that's so obnoxious because there's nothing that goes on the hexagonal roofs, which it makes no sense. If you're gonna give us a hexagonal room, give us a hexagonal roof to go with it. Otherwise, how are we supposed to put a roof on it? It just doesn't make any sense. So that was my answer to it. It looks really exotic, but it's just, I need to put something there. So there it is. And then, oh yeah, that was weird. So I have that as well. I didn't really have much to do with the very back of the house just because the picture didn't show the back of the house. So I didn't really worry about it too much. But considering what I had to go off of, I think it's not actually that bad. But anyways, you probably don't want to listen to me randomly talk about things for like the length of this video, because basically it would just be me watching myself build and wondering, why did I do that? Oh yeah, this is where I didn't think to use that first roof selection. I'm using 2 of those, and I'm so careful, and then I ended up with this random gap in the middle, which could end up with like fun stuff in, but I couldn't figure out what to do with it, so I just went ahead and got rid of it and used that roof, which makes more sense. So yeah. And I think in the picture that I was following, that little like roofed area off to the side was in fact the place that I was supposed to use stairs to go up into, and I just didn't. Yeah, I think it was supposed to be on that side of the house, but I didn't do it, so it's not going to be exact. Oh well. I don't know why I used that again. It's weird. Exactly. See me? Why did I do that? I don't know. I'm just like watching me make my mistakes all over again. I'm like, what was I thinking? Probably I wasn't. That's the thing. And then we're up to like, what, the 3rd level now? We're on the 3rd level. And so I'm doing this, I'm like, this doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. And you know what my solution was? Add another floor. That was my solution. I couldn't figure out how to make it look nice, so I added a whole other floor. Which may or may not have anything in it. I don't even know at this point. There's like 4 levels, 1, 2, 3, yes. 4 levels in this house. It does not have a basement. So, yeah, now I'm like, oh cool, let me move on to doors. But then I had to delete the inner problems to give myself, oh watch, this is when I accidentally delete the floor and don't realize it. So I'm doing, oh, deleted the floor. Don't even notice. I don't even notice. So, yeah, that gives me a lot of pause later on. I'm like, I have no idea what to do about this. So then I try to figure out how to get the floor back, and it's just like so long. I just like sit there and I stare at it. I'm like, I don't understand what to do with this. So then I finally had to like pause the video and go off and look up the problem. Like, I accidentally deleted the floor. Unfortunately, other people had the same problem as me. So I was able to find that and figure out how to do it. So it wasn't as hard to fix as I had been fearing, which was very happy. So this is just me like, oh, what color should I use? And then I choose like that color, which makes it look like a barn. And then I'm looking around saying, no, it looks like a barn. Can't do it. So then I thought maybe green, and then I think I just went with light blue. And I don't know why, but I went with light blue. So there it is. And then I went with kind of like on the outside, a light blue and dark brown theme. No particular reason. That was not how the house looked like in the picture. It's just kind of how I went with. Those 2 colors together are kind of fun. Honestly, I like most colors. Wait, no, that's a lie. I like them all. They all have special places, and I don't know. They're colors. They're great. So, yeah, I'm going to probably shut up now so you can watch the rest of the speed up video. I might interject here and there, but for the most part, just enjoy. just say that I am a window fanatic? I just am. I mean, look at this. At first I wanted to make them all like wonderful and symmetrical, and then I'm like, forget it. Someone once said that asymmetry is really good when you're building. So I just went with like asymmetrical windows, at least partially, because I mean some of them are symmetrical, but I mean it's just bothering me. Watching that house is bothering me so much. I still haven't even put in really walls inside to delineate rooms from each other, and I'm still trying to figure out, like, I don't know how to separate this out. I have no idea how I'm going to separate these rooms out from each other. And then I had to put one in for the backyard because it was just so confusing. It might end up being an actual deck back there, I don't know. But there's just so little room in the backyard to begin with. So yeah, now I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? Oh yeah, I was putting a chimney on because the picture originally had a chimney. And then I worked so hard to like figure out how to get one in the very back. And I couldn't justify it because it looked too funky. I'm like, no, it looks too bad. It looks like someone has like a cowlick in the back of their head. You just look at that. It's just so horrible. And I finally decided, like, no, forget it. So yeah, this is just me, like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I think the earlier long pause had been me looking at floor plans for Victorian houses, just so I would know how to do. Oh no, look, I find out. Oh no, I can't figure out how to. Now, the trick, of course, is that yellow line you see surrounding the room. You click on the yellow line and say add floor. It's that easy, legitimately, and I can't figure it out. I have to look in to get it. At first I'm like, I'll just add another room and that'll give me a floor. But then it costs more money and it messes up everything that I've done on the outside. So yeah, it was a challenge. So I'm like, forget it, I'll just go up to the next thing and just work that out. Yeah, that was me getting rid of that little gap. I had originally tried to justify a powder room on the bottom floor, but thanks to my window obsession, I have like nowhere to put it. Everywhere you go, people will be staring in that room. And so this is like the little foyer place. And I don't know, man. I just don't know. So at least I know where to put the stairs for that one. When it comes to the top floor, I don't even know. I mean, I think I could have a place for them, but the likelihood of them actually, I don't know. I couldn't afford the stairs. That's when I had to stop. The last set of stairs, I just couldn't afford them. So yeah, I ended up taking that one away and figuring out that would be like the living space and the dining room space and the kitchen space. Like that makes any sense. I might change the layout later as well. I don't really know, but I tried so many different things. And I still don't really know. But this is a work in progress for me, honestly, because, like I said, I don't build. I just don't. Not that I'm not creative or anything, it's just that area of creativity is very limited for me. I haven't really been thinking about it. I don't really think about clothes and makeup either, so either way. Practice makes perfect, they say. Then I say, hey, let's put in counters, which I then later deleted. So, like, literally, they have no furniture. Their bottom floor actually has carpet and wall stuff, but that's basically it. So, their life together starting out is going to be very interesting, as they will have nothing. I'm going to have to send them off to get so many rocks and plants and fish and just sell all the things because they have nothing. So yeah, here I am on the second floor. I think I decided that one place, that's gonna be a bathroom. And that's basically all I had. So bathroom, 2 bedrooms perhaps, and that was pretty much it. I think I was gonna put the stairs in that one little area off to the side in front of the bathroom. And that's pretty much all I had time for. And I'm like, oh look, I'll get rid of this, and clearly I can afford the stairs now. Nope. And that's when I decided to stop. So thanks all for watching, and I will see you for the next video where we're gonna actually get into their lives. Have a marvelous day, and bye!